class. This is Pradeep sir. Have a nice time. Keep enjoying yourself. So in the last few classes, we discussed triangles, quadrilaterals, parallelograms, circles, which were basically 2D, that means two-dimensional figures. So today we will have a topic, three-dimensional shapes, right? Three-dimensional shapes. What are these? How we can guess and judge them? How we can identify them? So today is the basic class for 3D shapes. So just pay attention on the board and you will get an idea about this new topic also. Thank you so much. Before we start the video, I have a very sincere request to you all that please watch all the videos till end. Only then you will be able to get the concepts, the basics, the fundamentals very clear. Right? So let's start the topic today. The topic is three-dimensional shapes. As you see on the board, I have drawn very less. Right? I have drawn a cube, I have drawn a cuboid and a right circular cylinder. We are going to discuss only these three shapes today. Rest we will discuss in the next video. So first thing we have to understand is what is the difference between 2D and 3D. Two-dimensional means just two dimensions, that is plane of a paper, right? And three-dimensional means length and breadth as well as height comes into play, right? So 2D has only length and breadth as we have in triangles, circles, rectangle, square, rhombus, parallelogram, quadrilaterals, trapezium, and those sort of figures. But in 3D shapes, we have the concept of space also. So when we look at something empty, for example, like a box, like a room, or like a vessel, it has some space, right? We can keep some things into it, right? So we refer to solids. What is solid? An object that has a fixed shape and size is called a solid. Now this solid, if you see, it occupies a fixed amount of space and these occur in different shapes. And these shapes, as I told you, these are known as three-dimensional shapes. So we have cube, cuboid, we have right circular cylinder, we have sphere, we have right circular cone, we have triangular prism, we have tetrahedron, we have square pyramids, we have triangular pyramids, right? So we will discuss only three figures today, and side by side you need to understand some important terms related to three-dimensional figures, right? Now focus on the cuboid, right? We have a cuboid PQRS TUVW, right? Solids like wooden box, matchbox, a brick, a book, or an almirah, these are all in the shape of a cuboid, right? So if we see carefully, we have a length PQ, we have a breadth QR, and we have a height QU, right? Easy to understand? Now the various parts of a cube we have to understand. The first thing is faces. What is a face actually? If you see the figure, you will find that PQRS is a face, bottom face. We have TUVW as a top face. We have PSWT as a face. We have QRVU as a face. And also we have WSRV as a face. We also have PQUT as a face, right? So in a cube, the length, breadth and height are different and it has 6 rectangular faces. The opposite faces of a cuboid are always identical. I hope you got it. The next thing we have to understand is what are edges. Two adjacent faces of a cuboid, they will meet in a line segment which will be known as the edge of the cuboid. So as many lines as you are seeing, these are basically edges. Very simple, right? So in all, if you see carefully, it has 12 edges, right? W, V, T, H, P, Q, S, R, W, S, T, P, U, Q, V, R. Got it? Next important thing we have to understand is vertex. Plural is vertices. Vertex is actually a corner. So the three edges of a cuboid meet at a point, and this point is known as a vertex, right? So if you see carefully, we have 8 corners. So we say that cuboid has 8 vertices, right? You must understand all these terms related to cuboid very carefully, right? Now let us focus on the second figure, cube, right? Cube is actually a cuboid whose length, breadth and height are all equal, right? And rest of the things are exactly same. The faces, the edges, the vertices, as we discussed in cuboid, right? We have the top face EFGH, we have the bottom face ABCD, we have the front face ABGF, we have the back face DCHE, we have the left side face AFED, we have the right face BCHG. I hope you got it. Then we have the vertices. We have E, F, G, H and A, B, C, D as the vertices. And then we have the edges. We have EF, HG, AD, BC, EH, FG, CD, AB, FA, ED, HC and GB, right? I hope you got it. So you can see the video again and get the things clear. Now in these two figures, the cube and the cuboid, we had faces and we had edges, we had vertex. But in some figures, the shape is a bit different, right? One such shape is right circular cylinder, right? We have many objects such as a circular pipe, a circular pillar, a test tube, a circular storage tank, a measuring jar, a gas cylinder, a circular powder tin. These are all in the shapes of a cylinder actually. Now if you see this figure very carefully, this cylinder has a curved lateral surface and two circular faces at its ends. Lateral surface means the side surface. This cylinder has no corner, no vertex. So this cylinder has two plane faces, namely the top face and the base face, and one curved face, right? It has two circular edges, the top and the bottom. And the distance between its end faces is called the length of the cylinder, or if we put it upright, we can say that this is the height of the cylinder, right? So these were some basic shapes, 3D shapes we saw today. Tomorrow in the next video we will have sphere, cone, prism, pyramid, right? So thank you class, goodbye, keep revising, and you can have all the videos of 6th standard mathematics in the description box or the end screen after this video. Bye bye.